no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Endfielder.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the original... Ho ho ho! Endman, this barrel of Originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting... Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right?
She really likes explosive. Alrighty. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way back. Hey, you up?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen.
What? An anchor fault struck our base? There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Get a new assignment. Not too shabby.
Good. It puts my mind at ease. No, I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hope to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Absolutely wonderful! This proves this here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlia, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what Yvonne slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun.
Andre!
What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode.
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and up. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy.
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. Oh, thank you so much. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the parts you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node. It's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need...
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly, modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often. Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power. Telos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact,
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a
but the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way. Fine. But if you feel...
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
Welcome to Endfield Industries.
That's a lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker. Was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
It seems like, while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous
attacks across an entire region. Agreed. We need to act and respond in
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Endfield.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby.
Wait, Endman, before you set off,
Eccomi. Armed to the teeth. A very wise decision.
the security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stock. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my... Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery, and it is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on Endman, Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the...
I understand, Director Chin. We all...
You can count on me.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Endfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth. So many Landbreakers. They even built a camp.
They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block.
Please don't kill me! Just give me a chance! Our rising clan does not need gutless cowards! The boss wants warriors! Disciplined enemies! There! Kill them! Show them the power of the clan!
They are blocking our only way. Take them down, Chen.
My turn. On it! Silenzio!
Where are you running?
Wasn't expecting anything less.
Looks like that.
Useless trap! Want to learn how to really kill! Make it quick! You escape!
You responded like lightning.
Locked and loaded.
Stand down! You escape! Out of the back! Out of the way! Silenzio! My turn. On it!
Ugh, more LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary Administrator Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty, Administrator. That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfgard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and... Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable. Have I made myself clear?
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the Administrator.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis...
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge. These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out.
This control panel's busted.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us...
Ember, Knight of the Order of Steel Oath, reporting for duty. As bound by the Pact, I shall obey your command until the crusade concludes.
Catch it.
Up.
And
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one provided by the PAC.
Hi, folks. The hub base crew has prepared several relay towers for us. Let's use them to connect the bridge to the grid. Short, Edmund. We must deploy more relay towers to relay the electricity to the bridge.
If it were up to me, I'd tell the engineering division to make longer cables.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model. Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort. But I can't verify if the haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the site on your own.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders, there are also tracks even I do not recognize. Such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry. Wolfguard, got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep it to yourself.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a Landbreaker specialist, and that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic wildland... Rangers? Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a Bone Crusher trick.
This haze seems really dark and depressing.
The dense tech. Dense techs are structures that mark Bone Crusher territories. The other Landbreaker clans also know them well. Bone Crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can't peel. Dense techs can consume almost everything. Bone Crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. It's aerosolized blight materials released by the dense tech. It messes with Originium devices. But haze this dense and concentrated, it can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy.
The blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is what Wolfguard said is true. Blight is extremely destructive. It is also very hazardous.
So, what's the plan?
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options. This seems like the only trail. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading, and we've had no updates from the UWST.
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It certainly is suspicious.
Shh, I hear something.
Find him, quick, before he gets real mad! Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
They won't have the chance to.
Break him up real! No escape!
Allagora!
On it!
The enemy probably has more than one search party.
Over there.
Not an LB? Quick,
Silenzio!
Hey, stop! Jeez, how's he running so fast?
The weak survive best by fearing and fleeing.
Who's that? I'll crush you!
This stink. I smell the
You know us? The pack says hello.
barking pets of the civilized. You are no...
Then feel the fangs of the whoop.
Let's do this together, lads! No escape! Out of my way! Not them! Stand down! No escape! Up there! Yes! Make it quick! Out of the back!
From the storms, it came.
My turn. On it! Silenzio!
You responded like lightning.
Let's go before my strike!
Silenzio!
Neferith. She'll...
Neferith. I knew it. A demented lunatic. Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness.
So, she is the one behind?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. But she managed to unite them all. The sudden appearance of Neferith is a mystery. But it is obvious that she has her own... Careful, Landman. There may be landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary
Wait! Please! Please don't! I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Cause this one looks like one of them.
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW.
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you.
Yeah. Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. The rest of us had no choice. My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication.
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make...
I know, but... Ginny... She can't wait no longer. I can't see her... Can't see her...
Yeah, the Endman's right. We gotta help these people.
Well then, Mr. Karja. Please lead the way.
You'll help me? Really? That's awesome!
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure we are not followed. The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close. This is the place.
Karja? Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over.
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every...
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us.
They fought the breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're
Karja? Is that...
Ginny! Ginny, I'm back! And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries. Karja told us...
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of those you don't...
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja.
We didn't know when the Eurypathy got to her. And we're out of meds.
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where it hurts?
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt and her belly's hurting too. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and sparks were going off next to her.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled... How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raider scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived escaped to this shelter.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of Eurypathy suppressants. They should alleviate Ginny's symptoms.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was worried sick about my sis.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for Eurypathy, but regular use of the suppressants will keep most... How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
My pain isn't as bad anymore. Thank you, miss.
You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Karja risked his... Your body still needs rest. You should go get some sleep.
Okay. I actually do.
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using Originium, Eurypathy is one of the hazards we must face. Active Originium can infect and harm an improperly protected victim. Usually through the... We haven't found a way to completely cure Eurypathy. However, at least we now have highly effective
My history teacher told me that Eurypathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were all...
Indeed. Although Originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems today, don't stress over it, Endman. Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and Originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos 2.
Apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you for saving Ginny's life. I'll do whatever I can to help you out. When that anchor fell not too far from us, those breaker scum started showing up all over.
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine. Woosters built an auto meatpacking plant nearby. I used to work there. Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster. We got people from other places as well. There's Forget it.
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better.
I know, but we don't have any other. Can you stay and protect?
We're on an important mission. We can't.
But we can't just leave these people.
Endman, I have a plan, but we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission. Or we would shoulder the risk. I understand. Now, Mr. Soth.
Heading up through this cave tunnel will take us to a Wooster container park, but it's now completely infested by the breakers.
There's no need to worry about us.
Yeah! Time to make your place breaker...
That's them! Be careful. These monsters...
A sizable breaker band. Bigger than a typical raiding party.
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly enough.
All right, let's make that happen.
Blood off the back, knocked and loaded. Stand down! None shall live.
We getting bugged. Let's do this together, lads! I'm gonna break your skull!
Out of my way! My turn. On it!
Done and dusted.
You're incredible!
See? I told you, Mr. Soth! Them
Those breakers really messed up this place. I gotta...
Yes. We can use the AIC factory. The Endfield designed outpost is a support node linked to the protocol network. Since we have a this location seems decent. Let's...
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
This thing is huge! Is this the outpost you're talking?
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it. And I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our...
Incredible, Prilica. Always 3 steps ahead.
Just doing my job. All right. This is just our very first step. We've got...
I made my recon run. Bone Crushers are building more dance stacks to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily. There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raider...
What if those land breakers come back?
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities. They will give us automatic fire support. Let's start with the most basic combat facilities.
We need the Originium ore to make Origo crusts. I don't think we have enough ore.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities.
Don't worry, Jen. Endfield Logistics Technology got that covered. Fellow Endfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our Originium ore stockpile into the depot. Let's go and take a look at the output port of our sub-PA... need to find a good, advantageous site for deploying the gun tower.
This place looks pretty neat. Nicely done! We're gonna give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's right. But we also need to teach Soth's people how to use them.
These are gun towers? And they can rotate?
Can these turrets really stop the LB?
There's movement on the hills. They're coming.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it! And no prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again!
Keep it together.
I can't believe this! We actually
We won! Those scum-sucking...
With the proper tools, even the prey can turn the tables again.
Performance of our combat facilities has reached our expectations. Providing a steady supply of resources will grant this place basic subsistence. If we assign an Endfielder...
The outpost and resources. Dear Endfielders, given the number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees of the Valley Pass could also find...
Indeed. This is what we aimed for when we designed the outpost. Although the place is Mr. Soth, can I ask you to be our local liaison? We can use the sub-PAC to offer you support. Just give us a list of what you need on a regular basis.
Gotcha. It feels like filling out a catalog order form in the...
Why don't we give it a try right now?